Yo, people, what you saying? What you spraying? Back again, yeah, what with another Arsenal therapy? And you know what? It's a sick one, yeah, because we just bad it up, little bro. You get it? We send little bro to the shop. Then man have to go grab us some Ribena. You get it? They have to go grab us a Twix because we're hungry, we're thirsty, and we need to talk some Arsenal. You get it? So I'm gonna bring through the bros, them. Big up yourselves, man. You get it? Man?
What's going on, people?
Yeah, man. Let's get it, man. Yeah, I don't even wanna. Do you know what? Yeah, originally I was thinking obviously it's Arsenal therapy in, and originally I was gonna obviously we got patterned out.
Man like TK.
Come on.
Yo, big up, guys. Big up. Sorry, I'm a little bit late, but I'm here.
Yeah,
unacceptable, TK.
I know.
Unacceptable.
Bro, I know you don't like it when people are late. I did my best. Wallahi, I did my best. Okay.
Hey, there's somebody that's a little bit later than you in it, so it's cool. You're not the latest, so it's fine.
Okay.
You know, we're waiting on one more guy, but it's fine. Obviously we got patterned out of the FA Cup, and obviously it's Arsenal therapy. I was gonna ask certain questions, but I thought, you know what, bun it. We just did the double over Spurs. You get it? So we're just gonna talk about that. So obviously, I'm getting too excited, too carried away, all them things there. By the way, like the video. Don't be a fraud. Like it. Like this thing, cause we need as many of the haters, yeah, that be telling us all the time, yeah, that our team is dead. Yeah, all the rivals, all their man there, yeah. We need all their man over here, yeah. Watching Arsenal fans be happy, blood. You get it? And 3 people just left. Yeah, that's right, blood. Hold that. Yeah.
There you are.
We're happy today. You know that one day we're happy today. Yeah. Oh, 3 came back. You're sick. By the way, subscribe to the channel. You know them ways there, but also subscribe to all of the bros. Them, their channels are in the title. Don't be frauds. It's right about just below there somewhere. You should see it. And yeah, man, hit the post notification so whenever I go live or drop a video, you don't miss it. Because why would you want to? I'm the greatest gooner that God ever put on this earth, blood. You know them way there. But by the way, we got a new face. So obviously, you know, introduce yourself, brother, man. Let the people know who you are, what you're doing, and where they can find you.
Big up Hooks for the invite. Got the call up. Love it. On the NLD win as well. Are you mad? Making the debut. Obviously, my boy. My name's Tops. Obviously, you can find me at Chanzo Sports, doing all Arsenal and loads of different watch-alongs as well. But yeah, I'm just gassed to be here, man. Man got the call up for the NLD win, you know. Double settings, bro. Yeah, when I seen Trossard twist up Porro, bro. Send into the shadow realm, like you like to say, bro.
Yeah,
Monster reborn settings, man. So yeah, I'm gassed to be here, man. Big up to the panel as well. Guys, it's good to meet you guys as well, man. So yeah, I'm looking forward to talking about the game. Very, very gassed. But big up for the invite, bro. Come on.
Likewise, bro. Big up.
Energy.
And by the way,
it's not always like this, by the way.
Yeah.
I hear that.
It's not always like this. It's not always like this.
Yeah, normally around this time, one of us has started ranting already. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that, bro. I've seen the emergency meetings over the last couple of weeks, bro. It's been peak. But nah, I'm going over me for a W, bro. I'm going here for a W, bro. Still.
100.
Finally.
And may it continue because this can't be the only W. Do you know what I mean? We got a lot of W's to collect in the future. But people, it's there. It's pinned. That's my fan cam. Yeah, and it was a good fan cam. Because the last fan cam I did it weren't a good fan cam, innit? It weren't a good fan cam, but that's a good one. So enjoy it, yeah. So pick up all the people locked inside. You get me? Remember, show the love, all that, man. You know what you need to do, man. If you don't cook, you're gonna get hooked. You know them way there. Barbecue chicken, Ollie, you get it. Big barbecue chicken. But you know what? Before I let you, man, go and give your thoughts, yeah. The only thing I wanna say, is that, by the way, yeah. Trossard sent Porro to heaven, blood. Like, right? By the way, when I go to the pearly gates, yeah, you get me. Then when my time comes, I go to the pearly gates and I'm all spudding the most high. Yeah, Porro's gonna be sitting right next to him. Yeah, cause what Trossard did to him, bro, he went missing, bro. I couldn't believe. I thought his leg came out the socket, blood. thought his leg actually came out of the socket, bro.
Bro. Wow. If
Great.
that was Calafiori, he would be injured for half a year, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ACL gone, man.
His
That is the
ACL would be
Calafiori.
gone, bro. If that was
Finished.
Calafiori, bro.
Finish.
Allah, actually crazy. That was dirt. Hey, we saw a little bit of vintage Trossard today, bro. You know what I'm saying? We should celebrate it. You know what I'm saying?
We did.
That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? I will celebrate.
Don't get me started yet. He wasn't good today.
He wasn't the greatest. I'm gonna be real, but he wasn't the worst. He wasn't the worst out of
ballistic. I was going absolutely. But let's stay on the right vibe. Let's stay on the right vibe. Let's stay on the right vibe because you know them man there that you're that bad egg, that bad apple. You know, like it rots the whole pack.
Yeah, exactly. Let's keep it fresh. Let's keep it fresh. You know what I'm saying? It was not a pretty game, but we got the job done. That's the most important part. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it at this moment in time with this current team, current form. So yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, you say it wasn't a pretty game, yeah. I don't know, you know, like
should have been 6-1, 7-1.
Yeah, man.
We missed
like,
bare chances, bro.
Yeah, man. Like,
but that's the ugly part I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's the not pretty part. Our finishing was
the easiest North London derby we've been in in a long time. That North London derby was so easy. There was no fire in it. There was no like.
Yeah.
It was the easiest North London derby I've seen in ages. Like, and just like he's managing a fantasy football team. I don't know what he thinks this is. He actually thinks he's on FIFA. Man took off 2 centre midfielders with 45 minutes. This is at half time. Took off 2 centre midfielders, brought on 2 attacking midfielders at half time. So even if they got back into the game, we were still going to go on and probably get chances to win the game anyway. And that's at 2-1. So all this 100%. Praise that they gave him at the beginning of last season when he was 9 men attacking with 9 men, all of a sudden, it's not so great now, is it? Because you got beat 4-1 at Chelsea with this attacking football with 9 men, and you got praised for it, but you lost 4-1. So now you're sticking with that theory, and all of a sudden, there's no consistency with it because it doesn't work.
It's true, but today I felt like they were sitting back a lot, bro. If I'm real, you know what I'm saying?
Because they were today they didn't plan to sit back. They were rubbish today.
Yeah,
the ball, bro.
Their team is terrible. I didn't even know they were that bad. You know how bad we've been, and you know how crazy, how easy that game was.
Yeah, that was another level of bad. Yes,
bro.
yes.
TK, I was getting so angry because I was thinking when it got to that 60 minutes, 70 minutes, I thought to myself, they're gonna end up scoring. It's gonna be 2-2. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I bet you they end up scoring.
That's what I thought.
Like that's what I was thinking. I bet if they end up scoring and being 2-2, this game should have been about 6-1. I wanted to do what like put something in the history books. You know, like when Man United beat us 8-2, some of that last forever. I wanted if we had a half decent team, half decent attack, that would have been 8-1.
Bro,
like,
all I'm saying is
everything's about the one-on-one chance.
You ain't getting that. You ain't getting that with Sterling and Havertz and them, man, bro. That's all I'm saying.
That was
it's like he was playing a soccer raid. Why was he not running? The guy was just slowing down, bro. Slowing down the play. It's like he didn't want to beat his man. He was just, bro. Some of the chances Havertz was missing. Obviously, Odegaard missed like a sitter at the end as well, bro. Like that's probably the one like negative I would say from the game. Obviously, always happy to beat Spurs. Done a double over them. Can't be obviously complaining about that, but. In terms of the chances, it's just the same thing we had against Newcastle, same thing we had against Man United. Just missing bare chances, bro. Like easy, like sitters, man. And yeah, I think it's gonna obviously haunt us in the end, bro. If we don't obviously make a forward signing in obviously in January, innit? So yeah, obviously still the same issues, but I do say like someone like obviously Lewis-Skelly, man, my baller, bro. Hey, Len, Academy. I thought he was absolutely sensational, bro.
What a guy!
Yeah, he's a bad boy.
Bro, he's so cold, bro. People forget that's not his actual position as well. Like, he's been converted into left back, bro. But, bro, this guy just glides past players and plays progressive passes into the final third. Sterling should have scored in the first 2 minutes with the pass that he made. Like, he was just everywhere, man. Just beating man for fun. Like, and the housery done at the end when he tried to obviously go the long way around. Yeah, love that. More of that, my guy. More of that.
And you see, he was ready for the swingers, bro.
Yo,
it's on smoke, man.
Smoke, bro.
Lewis-Skelly is smoky.
You might have to get him on Trench Talks, you know.
No, like that, pal. Message Josh Nichols or something.
Yeah. Do your thing, D. Do your thing.
Chat to your bedroom.
Bro. Do you know what? Yeah, just like, look here, because obviously we spoke about this earlier, innit, D, where when we did about the fan and we was talking about like obviously Arsenal, historically we're known for bringing through youth into the first team and looking into Haaland and was talking about it, and he was like, you know what, like the difference is these men are coming in and they're not looking out of place. Like Myles Lewis-Skelly, bro, I swear I don't think Calafiori gets his place back.
Not
like,
for me, bro.
I don't think
anytime soon.
I think that we have to go. We have to. I think Skelly's played good enough now over a period of games for Arteta to go, you know what? Cool. You're shining. I'm not gonna stop your shine in it. I'm gonna let you continue to shine in it. Cause I can't lie. I feel very safe, with a back line of Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Skelly. I am so happy with that back five for me. Yeah, I think cool. We need to sort out the forward areas. For me, it's the forward areas that needs to be sorted out. So I would continue to put the faith in it. Do you know what? Yeah, to me, and I don't know, people may think it's a wild comment, but I'm not talking in terms of quality. I'm talking in terms of like the way it feels when I'm watching him play and the way that he uses his body to like evade players and hold up the ball and
it's like Wilshere.
Not even like Wilshere, bro. I think he's like Moussa Dembele.
Yeah, that's a big shout, bro.
He's like both of them.
Big shout,
bro.
Bro.
He's like a Moussa Dembele, like so, bro. And it's, you know what it is. This is what it is. The composure,
Yeah.
10-10.
It's 10-10.
Even the passes that he tried to do without thinking about the fact that he can lose the ball or get a turnover or anything. He just dares to do, bro.
Yeah, progressive, man.
Yeah, man.
He knows he's a very clever player, but I feel like because of the way it is at this moment in time and the England position and there's no left backs, he will be England left back soon. He'll be the England. Him and Lewis Hall will be the two that are going for it, but he'll be the England left back very soon. If you're going to look for an inverted left back that wants to play properly, because I can't see what Lewis-Skelly is doing. Like he's got, like I said before, he's got an easier path into the first team than Waneri because of the position that he plays. And because of that, and because of the level that he's playing at right now, I'm looking at it feeling like you've cemented yourself right now. If we play the next game and Lewis-Skelly's not playing, everyone's gonna be like, why is he not playing?
Yeah. Then we would be thinking he's rotating if Lewis-Skelly is not playing.
You understand? He's got to the point now where if Calafiori comes in, we're not upset by it. But it's like you're rotating for Lewis-Skelly.
You know what it is with Skelly? Just to say one thing about it, he's doing exactly what Arteta wanted Zinchenko to do. You know what I'm saying? A left back who can invert. You know what I'm saying? Be composed, be strong on the ball, defensively sound, which he is. He's just like a Timber, a little. He's a mini Timber in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? So, but he can do the progressive part as well, the inverting part. Exactly what he wanted Zinchenko to do, he can do. So I think that's why he fits in this system so perfectly, bro. Because we found it in the internal solutions. There you are. You know what I'm saying? There you are, bro. Internal solutions.
By accident.
By accident, yeah. But yeah, man, that's it. Literally, he's doing the Zinchenko role really well because Zinchenko cannot defend, and this guy can defend. You know what I'm saying? So
he can definitely. And not only that as well, he's super strong and rough. I didn't know he was that.
Yeah,
that rough. He's really, really ready. He's ready for the fight. Even the challenge that he put on Saar, that's a challenge that you put on a man when you're really trying to let him know
onto him
what's going on. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I didn't know you had that in you.
Oh, I told you, trench talks, bro. He's a bit, bro. He's here, bro. It's like he's 18.
Yeah.
Just turned 18, yeah?
Just turned as well, so he was 17 when he came to this club, bro. That's
crazy.
Nuts.
Crazy.
That is nuts, bro.
Hey, these young bucks these days, bro, they're doing it, bro. Yamal, Lewis-Skelly, you know what I'm saying? They're doing it, bro. They're doing it.
They're taking over,
it's
bro.
crazy.
It's mad.
Do you know what?
Go on.
No, go on.
Nah, it's mad though, because obviously some of the passes that obviously Lewis-Skelly's doing, I'm thinking to himself, this is what I want to see Marino do, man. Like, just be more progressive going forward, trying to break the lines on the left-hand side, trying to feed in either like Trossard or Martinelli. Like that, obviously, that progressiveness. I want to see that from Marino, but he's like the opposite. He's more like a DM, just going backwards. He turns and then he just goes backwards, slows down the play. So I feel like he needs to kind of, if anything, he needs to kind of learn from Lewis-Skelly, like, yo, this is what we need on this left-hand side to make sure that we're progressing on that side as well as the right in it. So it's a bit more balanced. Because at the minute, obviously, it's just very right heavy in it. And obviously, if Lewis-Skelly ain't doing a thing. So yeah, man, I think Marino needs to learn a thing or two from him.
But do you know what it was today? We had a couple of like stand-up performances and a couple like we was really up and down today. Like Gabriel, like Timber was Gabriel, Saliba, Lewis-Skelly, and Rice were like Declan Rice was they could not handle Declan Rice. Declan was in the 8, and he was too easy for him in the middle of the park there. That was easy for Rice in there. Yeah. Our team and then the attack, everyone in the attack had a bad game. It's like all three of them. If Havertz was at his normal level, he would have got a hat trick today. But he's just lacking a bit of confidence and all of that type of stuff. But today was that's the easiest North London derby I've come across. I ain't gonna lie to no one. That is the easiest North London derby I've seen in ages.
Do you know what? Yeah, we might have to. You know,
I said this ages ago.
We might have to. You know, we might actually have to start having those conversations. You know, because this brother, yeah.
Remember what I said, Hooks? Remember what I said? Do you remember now what I said, bro? You know what I'm saying? There you are, bro.
Bro, Timber.
I told you.
ACL injury as well, you know. A man just slotted in like nothing.
Bro, anyone that plays on his side gets locked up. Anyone that plays on his side gets moved.
Yeah.
Behind bars, man.
Even Son's goal had nothing to do with Timber, innit? So that was for the corner, nothing to do with him. Everyone that plays on his side, move by, go. You might as well just go play. You might as well invert in the middle. But there's no point running down the wing against Timber, bro. He is. I don't know, man. He is just seriously good.
Best right back since Sanya, you know, mate.
And the funny part is this guy's not even a right back, bro. This guy's centre back. That's the funniest part about this, bro. He played centre back at Ajax for 95% of his career there, bro. It's crazy how he fit in right back, bro. It's actually insane. But hey, I expect
the good thing about it though, because Arteta's seeing it as he's getting a base of a squad, isn't it? As much as we're getting irritated by the attack, he's getting a base. I mean, you're getting Ben White comes back because he's in training now. Ben White and Timber, both options for right back. That's beautiful for us. You know what I mean? Tomiyasu's coming back. Tomiyasu's back in training finally. You got Zinni, Tierney, Calafiori, Skelly, Kivior. You can take your pick out of all that. So it's like our defense is becoming it's getting solid. We just need to sort out the attack, really and truly.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's literally it, man.
Do you know what, yeah? Who? All right, so I think this is one of those games where you could look at a lot of the players on the pitch and say, look, yeah, you was cold, yeah. But for me, everybody else was here, yeah? Bro, by the way, Gabriel was on the moon. Gabriel was somewhere in the stratosphere. Like, Gabriel, what a puff. Do you know what, yeah? If my personal belief wasn't that a captain should be someone in the middle of the park, I would say give him the armband. And that's no slight to Ødegaard, because I think Ødegaard in this game, bro, he was the metronome. Like he maintained the rhythm. Like everything was going through him.
Ødegaard was good today. He was good today.
Ødegaard today was the Ødegaard that I think all of us have been wanting to see since he came back from the injury, innit?
Yeah.
You know them.
Yeah.
How am I doing this? But Gabriel was just something different. That the big challenge he made in the first half to stop Solanke from scoring.
Wow, what a tackle that was, bro.
He made another big one in the second half. He
made a few.
Yeah, he did make a few. He was challenging for everything in the air with ease. Like he was the one that was like riling the crowd as well. Like
you know what's overrated about Gabriel more than anything? It's his passing.
Yeah,
like out of the back, even from out of the back. Before we used to always worry about him on the ball. You see now, I know wherever Saliba or Gabriel got the ball, we're going to be able to break the lines and play their little triangles with David Raya. I understand now why Arteta wanted Raya so badly, because those mini triangles, they matter. And Gabriel, I have no problem with him being on the ball at all. He always swings that ball out to Trossard or out to that lefty. He's passing. Like Gabriel.
And he also knows when to play it safe and just to boot it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we want to have too much control and concede a goal off that. If you remember Saliba conceding one of those goals, you know what I'm saying, when he wanted to get the ball out of the play, but then I don't even remember which player it was, but they sneaked behind him. Gabriel just knows what to do and when to do it, and that's in my opinion really, really great about him. And bro, all I'm saying is this guy improved immensely under Arteta, bro. That's what I'm saying. Arteta has the defensive part on lock. It's just the attack that's irritating us, bro, at this moment in time.
Yeah, literally. I feel like people need to put some more respect on Gabriel's name. Obviously, Saliba gets obviously praised to high heavens, but Gabriel is definitely up there as well. Obviously, they're both good at different things, but Gabriel scores in big games. Obviously, he makes great tackles. He's great in the air. He's a leader, like obviously Hook said as well. Like, and he's very consistent, man. And he's hardly ever injured. Obviously, he's had a few injury problems this season, but that's probably the first time in a couple of years he's had that. So he's reliable, consistent. He can play in big games. Like, he definitely needs to be spoke about as like one of the best centre backs in Europe, as well as Saliba, man, because both of them are class and obviously in different ways, bro. So yeah, put some more respect on Gabriel's name for me, man, 100%.
But all combined 11s that I do with any fan in the future for the remainder of this season, nobody's getting ahead of Gabriel.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
No.
Not Romero, not Van der Ven, all these mad, bro. Are you mad?
Yeah, I don't care who it is. Nobody, bro.
But they'll tell you Kinski should be ahead of Raya, and Archie Gray should be ahead of.
Yeah, Archie Gray, them man, both well in that. Ahead of Rice.
Me and Hooks was on streams yesterday. Me and Hooks was on about 3 streams together yesterday. Man, I'm putting Archie Gray in centre back ahead of our centre back.
These man have lost it.
TK thinks I'm joking.
Hey, TK, it's not joking. Deji,
are you serious?
I can imagine.
Bro, they're saying Archie. They're saying Kinski's better than Raya after 2 games. He's been there 2 weeks.
Bro, speaking about Kinski, did you see what he did today, bro? He thought he was playing FIFA Street, bro.
That was cheeky.
You know what I'm saying? He was trying everything, bro.
And they were losing as well. That was very, very cheeky.
Yeah,
man,
bro.
what he was doing.
That guy, bro.
Audacity, bro.
You know, Spurs fans, we know how they move, bro. They're shameless. You know what I'm saying? Archie Gray as a centre back, he's not even a centre back, bro. He's not even a centre back.
Over Gabriel or Saliba, you know, they had Spence left back. They had their whole front, their whole attack. They had the Kulusevski, they had Son, they had Solanke, they had Johnson, they had the whole team.
What?
Hey,
These men are
all I
13,
can say
bro.
is,
What are we doing?
I can't put my hands up for Kulusevski though. I think that guy's balling.
Yeah,
I think that guy's balling out this
him.
season. Yeah,
he's cold.
Yeah, I give him.
Maybe. He's been good, but how good has he really been?
No, he's been good.
I like him.
Yeah, he's been good.
What?
No,
Team of the season good?
No. Not team of the season. Not team
of the season.
But he could do a job at number 8 even for us, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Like what Kulusevski in that left 8 under Arteta.
Yeah.
No, I'll have Kulusevski as an Odegaard backup.
I'd have him playing alongside Odegaard.
Yeah.
As a pivot team.
Bro, them two together would be crazy. Wallah.
Yeah.
Would actually be crazy.
He's a cold player. He's a cold player. But...
That now, even thinking about it, I shouldn't have let them put Spence ahead of Myles Lewis-Skelly.
Bro, I was just letting it slide, man. I was just letting it slide. I was more worried about the game than I was the combined 11, to be honest.
Must be generous.
Let's see. The next one we do. We should do from now on. When we do a combined 11 before the game, you have to do a combined 11 after the game as well. That's the new rule.
Yeah. I like
you got to do one before the game and after the game. All of this combined 11 and it just goes into the wind. I'm not on that.
Yeah. You know what's funny? The last 6 North London derbies, we only drew 1 and we won the rest, bro.
Yeah, it's
These
over,
guys
man.
haven't these guys haven't beaten us in 6 games, bro.
That's
You know,
mad.
it's actually crazy,
Man,
They
saying
can't
since
chat to me,
COVID and that, crazy,
bro.
crazy,
Madison's not
It's
even starting. Madison doesn't even start games.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
crazy.
bro. This guy didn't even have a trim. He looked like me, bro. He had the fuzzy beard and everything. You know what I'm saying? The side, he didn't have the fade, bro. He had to go to a barber, and he went off the bench. I was like, bro, did this guy just woke up or something? You know what I'm saying? I was shocked when I saw him on the bench, bro. But that just shows how tiring this gung ho football can be of Ange Postecoglou, bro. Your defenders keep getting injured, bro, and you still play this style of football. And yeah, bro, and Madison is just a reflection of that, bro. Because that guy was injury prone before he joined as well. The guy
They
looked tired,
didn't.
bro.
They. I don't know. To me, it looked like the Spurs players just. Well, some of them were just like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, just,
Yeah.
CBA.
yeah, CB. Like, I think they've lost. Like, when a manager loses players in the dressing room, I feel like he's lost a few players in the dressing room. I won't lie, and I can't. It's no surprise, right? Because look what they're currently going through. They're going through Mazzoline, but you can clearly see like Basuma. Like, I don't know what was going on there. I don't know what. Do you man remember when them were trying to say that he was better than Partey and Rice?
Yeah. Best DM in the league and that. Them shouts. Remember that?
I
Crazy.
hey, Aaron. It's not just you, bro. YouTube is definitely quiet today, bro. YouTube is definitely quiet today. Do you know what? Yeah, and this is why I say, bro. I just want all the people, yeah, that keep on telling me that Arsenal's dead, Arsenal's moving dead, set piece FC, all these things here are Man City fell off. Was your chance to win the league. You should be top of the league. All them man chatting rubbish. Yeah, I want them to come outside now because I went on Big Six Bands and I told man chat about my club in a certain way. Yeah. Now, Arsenal fans, I think Arsenal fans are entitled to talk about Arsenal however they want because you're an Arsenal fan. Yeah, it's different. But rivals chatting all this stuff about my club. Yeah, by the way, we're sitting comfortably second. Yeah, and what looked mad in the Premier League, like maybe 4 or 5 games ago, 6 games ago, when it was like a 9-point gap between us and Liverpool. Yeah, we're now only 4 points behind. Yeah, they got a game in hand. Yeah, but there's cracks forming in Liverpool. There's cracks that are forming. Yeah, and it's crazy, right? Because the way that like we get spoke about, yeah, you would think that we're in a similar position to Tottenham and Manchester United.
Yep,
we're comfortably second. Like it's not even difficult for us. We're comfortably second, bro.
Yeah.
Like so, I think there needs to be like a lot of apologies. You know, a lot of revision. Because by the way, just imagine this world, yeah. Because don't get me wrong, yeah. We could go and draw to Aston Villa at home. I'm not gonna throw any disrespect towards Aston Villa. That's gonna be a very hard game. I expect us to win it because we're at home. And I think off the back of winning the North London derby, I feel like we'll be in a good place mentally. And I feel like we'll attack that game. And I'm lagging like a motherfucker in it. I thought I could do the bougie camera in it, but obviously.
I know them ones.
Yeah, obviously it's not gonna.
I'm trying to do it in 4K.
It's not gonna allow me.
720.
It's not gonna allow me to do the bougie camera in it. You know what I mean?
Well, you know the funny thing about what you said, Hooks, is Dean rang me today. Dean, for you lot that don't know, Dean is my cousin. He's a Liverpool fan, yeah. So he's rang me today, and he's gone to me, like randomly, have you seen our fixtures? Like Liverpool's fixtures, like for the end of the season, we've got about 12 away games with all the hard teams. And I said, yeah, I know. That's what when we were screaming that out at the beginning of the season when we were dropping points. That was the whole point of us saying about the fixtures. He goes, bro, have you seen them? Like, we've got our 4 or 5 games in a row. We've got Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham. Like, he goes, the only team we've got at home is you lot. I said, yes, I know. When I was explaining to you at the beginning of the season, you lot kept telling me fixtures are no excuse. You have to beat the teams that are in front of you and blah, blah, blah. You lot weren't listening to it. Now it's coming to fruition because you lot are playing teams away from home. You're starting to understand that we had to play Aston Villa, Chelsea, Man City, Tottenham, everything away from home immediately.
Yeah.
Now you're starting to realize that these things are coming to fruition. We've got, even though it's going to be a hard game, Tottenham, we've got them at home. Even though it's going to be a hard game, Villa at the weekend, it will be at home. Liverpool got Brentford away. These are different types of games. So this is what you don't have to start understanding. When people say, oh, fixtures. Okay, well, we'll see if the fixtures don't matter in a minute then, won't we? Because all of a sudden, your game that you've got in hand is, again, Everton away. You know what I'm saying? These are not fixtures that you really want to be looking forward to. No one looks forward to these fixtures.
And not only Everton, it's David Moyes Everton. You know what I'm saying? This is not. This is no more Sean Dyche, bro. No more Sean Dyche.
I big up Chinxx. You know, it's a good little segue. Yeah, people, make sure you're liking the video. Yeah, make sure you're subscribing to all the bros. Them, their channels are in the title. Yeah, and Chinxx, man, I think this is maybe the first Arsenal therapy. Yeah, you've jumped in where we were happy.
Not real.
Yeah, well, it's a happy occasion, man. Yeah,
big up everyone, man. Big up.
Yeah, what's your thoughts, man? What was your thoughts on the game, man?
Bro, you know what's mad? Yeah, I had to wake up mad early. Yeah, I thought, let me have a nap before the game, and then my one football app woke me up with Son scoring, and I was like, oh my god, bro. I tried to tune in, and then I woke up. It was 20-11. Like, I missed everything. I missed everything. I missed everything, bro. I missed the whole game, bro. I missed the whole game.
You can't even analyze it.
Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm happy we won, though, because that 1-0, you know, we're in a bad patch of form out of 2 games. I was thinking, oh, man, don't let them do it to us. I got to go and talk to these guys later. When I saw 2-1, I was like, what? Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Big up Arteta, man. We don't need no striker. No, I'm joking. We calm down.
There you are. He's awake, bro. He's awake.
No, we definitely need a striker though. So I don't know about you, man, but the first half, yeah, I was getting really frustrated by Havertz because every time we're getting into the final third, bro, I'm looking and I'm like, raw, there's nobody centrally and there's nobody in the centre, bro. And I'm seeing Ødegaard over on the right with the ball. I'm like, wow, why is no one in the middle? And I'm looking and Havertz is outside the box on the left wing, bro. And I'm like, all this playing through my head is cool. We conceded first to them, but all this playing back in my head, is we just had a striker that wanted to be a striker. We could have easily scored like 3-4 goals before they even scored their first goal. So I think we do need that instinct in up front. We need it now. Like, and I feel like that game made it very evident. Like, I'm not gonna go as far to say that Havertz had like a amazingly bad game, because I don't think he did. I think he like the things that you want to see from a striker, like the fight, the duels, like running up and down. There was times where he did link up really well. There was times where he was actually in areas where I think he could have scored. And I do think a large part of being a 9 is getting into the areas first in it. But what he does with the ball when he's in those areas, you know, and I hear it, you know, like he's Havertz low on confidence, which I agree. He is low on confidence. he is probably playing back in his mind that if I scored against Newcastle, we probably don't lose. If I scored against, Man United, we probably don't go out the FA Cup. So I hear that, but you're still getting yourself in these areas, and you're smart. So I know that you're seeing the balls over there. Why are you on the left wing? Why are you even there? Why are you on the left? I don't understand why you're there.
Positional play, though, man. That's what Arteta wants.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, there's certain times where it's like, just be in the middle. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I hear it, but sometimes it's just be in the middle, and I think that's what we're lacking. He clearly likes to like be a bit more. He clearly likes to be out wide and drifting. Clearly, like he doesn't like to stay static. Cool.
I think he is ordered to do that, but I don't think he likes to do it personally.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, because Havertz used to drop in the 8, not to the wings. You know what I'm saying? And now suddenly he drops to the wing. Now that we have a left back who can invert the way that Arteta wants them to invert. You know what I'm saying? We finally have that presence in midfield, so he doesn't have to drop deep as much. So what does he do? He goes to the wings. I don't think it's Havertz. I think it's Arteta doing this, bro. And I'm genuinely saying it because I'm me. I do not make excuses for anyone, especially not Havertz. But he never did this before. He started doing this past few weeks because of Arteta. Because he even played him at the wings. Today, wallahi, bro, if I am not blind, okay? Today I saw Sterling running in the middle and I saw Havertz right crossing the ball towards Sterling and Trossard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, this is not Havertz. This is Arteta asking him to do that, bro. It's clear as day.
Even when Martinelli came on, obviously Martinelli was going up front, and then Havertz was on the right wing trying to link up with Odegaard, playing that Saka kind of role. So I agree, man. I think it's Arteta trying to replicate Saka and Havertz, which is obviously the wrong kind of profile. But I don't think he trusts like Martinelli or Sterling to link up with other people in the forward area because they're like kicking rush merchants in it. So yeah, I think it is Arteta trying to put him on the right and left, but he just doesn't. He looks a bit uncomfortable, man. He's not really got that much pace, and he's not really got that guile to like spin a man as well. Like I don't know, man. I think we should be using him better in the box. But yeah, I agree with you, Hooks, man. There was a couple of opportunities, some headers, man. 2 headers in the second half. I remember, bro. If he was on job, they were in the back of the net, bro. And it would have been like 3 or 4-1 up, 100%, man. So yeah, I definitely think he missed some pivotal chances, man.
But no, the biggest chance missed. I'm just gonna throw it in there. And you guys can say what you say about it.
Go on.
I feel like Ødegaard, bro, that miss is criminal. You should be locked up for at least 2 months. Okay? At least. This should be a misdemeanor for missing that, bro. Okay? That insane to me. Perfect ball by Tierney, and you fluff it just like that, bro. If that was Havertz, this fan base would have slewed him. I would have sit here and destroyed him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not letting Ødegaard off the hook because he's Ødegaard. Simple. That miss is criminal, and you should slot that in, bro. Insane to me that he did not score that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to this guy, but these last few weeks he is just getting on my nerves, bro. His shooting is just gone. He doesn't have any shooting anymore, bro. I don't know.
It's mad because a couple of seasons ago he got 15 obviously league goals, playing. He was banging in shots left, right, and center, man. Bro. And this season he can't hit a barn door. That 1-on-1 he missed against Monaco as well. Obviously he's missed chances before in other games. Like, yeah, bro, I don't know what's happened to him in terms of his shooting, man. It's just gone off target.
You know what's weird, yeah? You see us here, we're like musketeers, all for one for all. We're such a team, like a team built on unity and all togetherness and all that stuff. When we're scoring, we're all scoring. When we're missing, we're all missing. And I don't understand that. Like we're all continuously bad in front of goal at the moment, and we just miss. Yeah. I don't get, and that's what I think we need: individualism. Like we need someone who's outside of that ilk. When the whole team's in a certain mood, he don't just be in that mood. He just needs to be a selfish prick, like Balotelli. Like you know, what I mean? Someone's I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Why always me? Like you know what I mean? I'm just on my own thing. Trossard had it a bit, but he's flopping because you know what I know, and I don't know why I go back to Martinelli because he gets so much abuse. He plays like he's playing to a set of instructions of what he's told to do, Hence why he's always got the width. He's always available for the running behind and stuff like that. Trossard plays like, fuck that. I'm just going to score a goal. Here's the space. I'm not doing all that extra stuff. We need some more. Yeah, it works. When it works, it's great. But then when it don't, it's like, fuck all, we're like a man down. I forgot he was on the pitch. So yeah, man.
That's a good point you make, bro, because you go back to, like, obviously this season, we beat, like, Crystal Palace 5-1, and then the next game we draw 0-0 to Everton. So it's like, why can't we, like, spread it, get 3 goals at Crystal Palace and 3 at Everton? Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like you said, we've got our shooting boots on one game, and then the other game is dead. So.
It's like Chinxx saying, we lack individualism. If we get someone like Gyökeres, when your team plays bad, Gyökeres just get that one turn and that's, you know what I'm saying? Finesse shot, far right corner, you know what I'm saying? Gyökeres is that guy that can actually do that out of nothing. At this moment in time, we don't have those guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple. We have players that need each other. We need a player that don't need anyone. You know what I'm saying? That's the situation we're in right now.
100%, man.
That's the best way of describing it, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Saka's the only player that probably doesn't need anyone to play well. He can play well with anyone playing. So, like the way Odegaard plays, he requires people to do 1-2s with. You could see when he's got sometimes Sterling and Martinelli playing, you can tell that he's looking for the ball back and they don't give the ball back to him at the right time and stuff like that. You can tell Odegaard needs really clever. Like he could play really well with Waneri or Lewis-Skelly. Like those type of guys that have got that real intricate pass and know where to be and what to do. But Sterling and Martinelli, they're just in their own world. You know what I'm saying? So, they're in their own world.
I think that's why he throws Havertz over there, though. I think
it is. That's exactly why, because Havertz knows how to play ball. He's clever.
Yeah.
That's exactly why he puts. That's exactly the reason.
Because I think this is what's mad, because people look at players as like, oh, you're this, you got to do that. And then it's like, no, certain positions in our team have certain strengths. And if he's got a player that can mimic that strength, forget his build or what you want him to do and all that stuff. We need that strength. Our team's missing this hair. That's why I'm going to put this hair.
Yeah, facts.
I big up Forest, for you get the Blood Brothers, man. We linked up, man. I tell man don't know about us and Forest, man. We got history, blood. You get it? Thanks, man. You did your part, we did ours, man. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
We got to go and focus on Aston Villa though.
We do,
bro. Emery has our number, so we need to turn it around against him, bro.
We beat them early.
We beat them this season. We beat them already 1-0.
But at our home, I mean, because last season we lost at home. You know what I'm saying? So
we
had to be more specific.
We lost twice last season.
Also, when we won this season, we had Saka. And, and now we don't have him, so it's gonna be interesting. You know.
Well, boy, if people want us to win that game, someone's got to give me a ticket, blood. Because every time I go to the stadium, we win, blood. Do you know what I mean? I might have to make an appearance. Still, I can't lie, blood. Because man,
Chinxx got the plugs, man.
All right, Chinxx got the plugs, yeah.
Yeah, sockets. I got sockets. That's about electrician stuff. Yeah.
Man with a van.
Yeah, I've been to the stadium in years. I'm a fake fan right now. My opinion's not even valid. Yeah.
You didn't even watch the game.
Yeah. You didn't watch the game, man.
Just there on a whim.
Yeah.
Man didn't even watch the game, but he's on streams. That's crazy.
I know. That's what's wrong with the world. You know what's mad, yeah? You see this, why not Arteta is a loser, so are you for backing him cut? And this is, do you not feel, like you see like fan bases, you look at that, sit down and look at a fan base and you see what they go through and you go, oh, you lot deserve your bit of glory. Like you see like with some of the fans we have, I know that they don't deserve to win in life. And I know that falls back on the team a little bit, because all the streams I have to go on and listen to all the nonsense other fans say, and it gets thrown in my face because I have to defend it and stuff like that. I just think we don't deserve, like, the way you lot are and how quick you are to turn on the team and throw people under the bus and throw your toys out the pram because people don't do it exactly how you want them to do it. You don't deserve joy in life. You're supposed to support the team. Like, do you get what I mean? Man is so infatuated that, like, Arteta out is a part of his persona and personality. Like he's put that over his own name, like which man's just obsessed And it's just like, how do you not live your life? We're never, with that attitude, we're not gonna win stuff because you don't deserve it. And I'm sure there's a direct I'm sure there's a direct correlation between our fans and what they deserve and what our team don't get. Because do you know what I mean? Because we don't deserve it. Every stream I have to go on, and it's just like Arsenal fans this, Arsenal fans that. Arsenal fans don't deserve this, and it's like, you know what? You're kind of right, you know. Because even I don't like these ungrateful cunts. Do you get what I'm saying? Man's in there just demanding all this glory and trophies and Champions League and all this stuff. Like, bro, 37, I've never seen that. Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm on stream with Arsenal.
To be fair,
they don't want cups. I was on a stream with Steffi telling me I don't care about the Carabao Cup. I think, who the fuck are you? What's going on there?
I mean, to be fair to Why Not, he's been pretty consistent. He's been in many chats.
Because he's been a cunt long term, it makes it okay.
Yeah, he's been on this Arteta out train for a few years now. So yeah, he's been very consistent about that. So yeah. Because we know him from chats, you know what I'm saying? He's been in chats.
So does that mean serial killers are better than one-time killers? What are we getting at?
That's not what I'm saying, bro.
He's been murdering since the 90s. Like, whoa.
This went left.
He's been consistently the guy who took us from 8th, 5th, 5th, second, most points we've ever got, most goals we've ever, one more games than the fucking Invincibles. And man telling me, yeah, because he's hated him for longer than someone else has hated him, his opinion's valid. It's just ungrateful. Some of you lot should just go support City or Chelsea and just leave us alone, bro. How can you support Arsenal if you're like, what would you support us for? Why are you support? What are you genuinely? If it's Death Row Records, get me a cup or die. Why are you here? Because we don't win cups every year. Why are you here? None of Death Row supporters. I don't get it, bro. I proper ungrateful, bro. So ungrateful.
Crazy.
Say you really feel, Chinxx. Say you really feel, mate.
Yeah, man.
You know, this man has these imaginary standards, and then all it does is show me that you're a prick. Because every year you continuously get your standards not met, but you're still here supporting negatively. Just go home. Just go home. Just come here sprouting just stewing your negativity on everyone. We won 2-1 today. I'm looking in the chat and man slewing our I'm like, oh, what's that? I can't even enjoy myself. I can't even enjoy myself.
It's mad.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Man said, where has my style of support got us? Like he didn't support the team the same amount of time as me. So anything you say to me, I am rubber, you are glue, what you say bounces off me and sticks to you. I literally said at the start of my soliloquy that it's people like you why we don't win nothing. And you said the same thing back to me. What's going on here? When people have already agreed with me that it's you miserable cunts who don't deserve to win. I don't get it. Like why would you continuously do this? Like because it's all nice having these imaginary standards and I want to win everything and we're the best and win or die. But when it don't add up, you just look like a muppet. Do you know what I mean? It's like every week, if my missus does this, we're over. She does it, and next week you're back together, and it's just like.
I mean, in all fairness, yeah, UK Arsenal. By the way, big you up for being able to secure that name on YouTube, innit? And that's a mad thing still. Like, this is just something that's always going to be within the Arsenal fan base, isn't it? Like, you just have, like, you have one side. It's like Captain America versus Iron Man, isn't it? Like, you have one side just slewing the other side, and then you have, the other side slewing the other side. Like, I don't really think it's so much about, like, dictating how people support the club. It's more so just making commentary on like how people decide to talk about people who support the club in a certain way, if that makes sense in it. So by the way, I don't think anyone really needs to take it to heart. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it could be just a bunch of random brothers talking Arsenal. Do you know what they did? Like, yeah.
Back to the English dictionary of the actual term you use twice in there: support and supporter. I think that engulfs everything. Support is support, not supporting is not supporting. So when you're not supporting, it don't matter how long you've supported because you're not supporting. It's just common sense. I got a B in the C in English. I'm extremely proud because I was shit in school. But I know what that word means.
But you know what is sick though? Yeah. Do you know what is sick though? Yeah, something that I think we can all be a bit joyous about. Yeah, I made £36 on this game, blood.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, man, I made
What
a
was the stake?
£3 bet. Won £36, blood. You know them one there, blood. You get it?
Yeah. 3-5 on the Gunners this week. Yeah.
Yeah, come on. You know them right there, blood. Yeah, man put the Trossard, Erdegaard, and Kulusevski shot on target, innit? And now I'm thinking, I wish I put more money on there, innit? But I mean,
It's easy when you win. It's easy when you win.
Yeah, it's easy when you win, innit? Yeah, if I put more money on it, I probably would have lost in it. I do feel there's energies in the world like that block you from like getting the super up in it. But yeah, man, that just added to the whole like that made the win sweeter. I can't lie, there was a point in the game where I thought maybe we lose this. But I was looking at my phone and I was like, oh, man, I'm £36 up. Like, how sad would I really be? You know what I mean? How sad, maybe tomorrow I'd be sad in it when I reflect upon it, but in the moment, how sad could I really be, man? But nah. So, just out of curiosity, yeah, does anyone now think that like actually no? What would you now say is the odds, or maybe a percentage of like Arsenal going on to win the league now? Like, does anyone think that this result has changed it in any kind of real way, or do you think it'll still be humble thing and just see what go on?
Yes, I'll stick with that, man. Still be humble and just keep plugging away, because as bad as everyone says we've been, we're 4 points behind, and we're just plugging away and keep going and get a signing in January. Just keep plugging away, bro. Like I said to people, how many times have I said to people the season's not over? It don't end in December. It never has, never will.
Yeah.
But people are telling me that it ends in December. Oh, look at Slot. Look what Slot's doing. Look what Arteta's doing. I'm like, bruv, just buy your time. I get called toxic positive and Arteta sexual and all of this stuff. Bruv, just bide your time. Let all these buzzwords that they come up with, I get called all of that. Just buy your time. Plug away, keep going game by game, keep plugging away. Hopefully, we knock it down, and then we get to the running. As long as we get to the running, bro.
I mean, it's a we have to see it to believe it situation. You know what I'm saying? Because just like in Call of Duty, just like in FIFA, you can get that goal once every 50 shots. You know what I'm saying? But if we can actually score some consistent goals, you know what I'm saying, or at least kill some consistent people on Call of Duty, for example, we can go out and go for a streak. But at this moment in time, I do not believe in this attack still, because today we didn't look that convincing either. Let's be real, guys, because that Gabriel header was great, which ended up as an own goal, and Trossard was a moment of brilliance, and we know that he's been inconsistent this season. So I'm just taking this win with a grain of salt and looking at the situation of, okay, we still have lackluster attackers. We still need some attackers, not one. We need at least 2, in my opinion, this January to bring in, so we can beef up this attack. Because like even Hooks said, because Hooks he likes Havertz, that's his guy, and even he said that he was not present in the center of the 16-yard box. Yeah. And we need a few of those players. So for me, at this moment in time, I do not even have the luxury to pick. So if people tell me Vlahovic, wallahi, I don't care. I do not care. Just bring me someone at this point, wallah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I can scream Osimhen all I want. I can scream Gyökeres all I want. But if this club is not being ambitious enough to bring in those big names, and they bring in someone else, you know what I'm saying? Then I have to accept it. But at this moment in time, we need someone, bro. Anyone. Yeah. At this attacking lineup, bro. Because we just look needy, bro. We just look needy.
No, I agree, man. I agree. I think we do need a striker in January, if I'm being honest, man. I think this last week's shown, when obviously the crunch time comes, when we're in cup competitions, in the knockout stages of competitions, obviously the attack will let us down, innit? Like, we'll miss bare chances and get knocked out, especially I'm thinking about like the Champions League as well, when obviously we're against elite defenses and stuff. You need that difference maker, that star player. Obviously, we had it in Saka. It's not like he's going to obviously play any part of it with his hamstring obviously torn off. So yeah, I think we need a striker that's going to be clinical. So when it comes to those knockout games and the Premier League games where we're chasing down Liverpool, or we might be ahead by a point and we've got a hard game, because obviously we've got Liverpool or Anfield in May as well. That's going to be a big game. We're going to need someone to step up that game and score the goal to potentially maybe win us the league if we're still in the race, innit? So yeah, I think we need to sign anyone. If we carry on with this attack, I don't think we're going to win it, to be honest, bro. So yeah, we need to sign a player in Jan, man, for me.
Yeah.
Bring up Remy LeBou with us. Who heard that? Yeah, you know them way there. Even if we only get one win a season, it's got to be against the Spurs. Season ain't over. Come on, you Gooners. I agree. If you put me in a scenario, this is a fantasy world, and you tell me I'm only allowed to win one game in the season, it's going to be the North London derby at home. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't even give him that much importance, man.
Nah, me personally, I would do that still. Big up.
My bro, man.
I think that
big up.
I think that I just feel like as an Arsenal fan, like the North London derby is, I don't know, maybe it's different for me in it because I grew up in North London. Like I grew up like right next to like the Tottenham Stadium, innit? So like it's just always been a part of my life, innit? Like I've just always seen them, man. Like I went to school and like there was actually quite a lot of Spurs fans that went to my school. So it's like I've always had the wars with them. It's kind of just I'm Arsenal, they're Tottenham. Like it's just always been a thing. You know what I mean? So I would definitely, because obviously Sim Handel said like we are too obsessed with Spurs. I don't think too obsessed. I think we're obsessed the right amount. Do you know what I mean? They're our local rivals. Do you know what I mean? They're our neighbors. They're our little bros. Like
there you go, though. That, you know what I mean? Well, I think we give them a bit. Like think about it, disassociate Spurs with us. What else do they have in this life? Think about it.
It's a good point, you know.
Think about it.
They don't win anything, so
think about it. Just disassociate them.
They have Beyonce. They have go-karts.
Beyonce.
Because you know it sounds right, and obviously it's where you're from, innit? So it's a local thing, innit? But you know what this made me think? Because I don't hear Chelsea man talking about Fulham like this. and that's the way I view it. Like that big toilet bowl is the cottage to me. Like I'm genuinely not worried about them, man. Yeah. There was a time when they were finishing above us. I was like, you know what, you lot need this, man. Go on, man. I want you to enjoy it, man. Enjoy it, man. Do your thing, bro.
This one's on me. Them ones. This one's on me.
For real, bro. This one's on me, man. Yeah.
I mean, just to give you guys a foreign perspective, because I do not live in England, obviously. For me, I'm going to be real. I always saw United as the bigger rival than someone like Spurs, in my opinion, too, because of the history, because of Wenger and Sir Alex Ferguson. You know what I'm saying? That was prime time for me, and Spurs was just the nosy neighbor, just you know what I'm saying, with the broom on the ground, on the roof. You know what I'm saying? Be quiet. You know what I'm saying? That's Tottenham, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's Tottenham, bro. So for me, when we won the league, when Henry said, "Oh, they're celebrating a draw," you know what I'm saying? Well, bro, that ever since then, I've never took them seriously. So for me, it was always United. But maybe that's because I didn't grow up with Tottenham fans around me. So yeah, maybe that's a big factor for me. But United, bro, I hate United. Fuck United. Fuck Chelsea as well. Fuck them both.
I'm with you.
For me, it's like I hate United, but like the United rivalry just seems like a moment in my life. You know what I mean? Because like when Wenger was here and it was Wenger versus Fergie, it was intense. It was like okay, it's us or them, but we died out and they decided to follow us. Do you know what I mean? Like they decided to walk down our path of pain. And then when they started walking down the path of pain, I kind of stopped caring about. I didn't care about Louis Van Gaal United. I didn't care about Man United with Moyes. I didn't care about none of that. I didn't care about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer versus Emery. I don't care about that. But Tottenham, that's always like that's been ingrained in me since when believe it or not, there was a time when I was small, bro. Do you know what I mean? There's a time where the world looked massive to me, and I just always been a bun Tottenham in it. So I think that's something that will stick. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, Manchester United are much more successful than Tottenham. Man United has always been more competitive. I agree that it's in terms of competitiveness of a rivalry, it's always been more. But it's what 2004 kind of stopped. Do you know what I mean? Because we stopped. Just is what it is. We stopped, but we kind of in a way went down to that level that Spurs sitting. You know what I mean? So that's why they got a bit happier, because we was more attainable to them. But I have to acknowledge that I fell down to their level. So I guess I was swinging in the duns with them for a bit, innit? So it became a bit more entertaining. You know what I mean? So it was oh, damn, one of us is going to get fourth. Do you know what I mean? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you beat us to the top four this time. We beat you to top four this time. Do you know what I mean? It was swinging in the dumps. Do you know what I mean?
The biggest mid-off, bro. It's crazy.
I went from penthouse suite to now, I'm homeless and I'm swinging with the other homeless man by the dumpster fire, innit? Just kind of what it became, innit? So, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, right? So, anyone got any final thoughts on the game?
Glad to be one, man.
Yeah, same. I echo that, man. This is probably 2 games where I don't really care about the performance. Just get the dubs, man. Get the victories away and at home, man. And obviously we did that, bro. And I think it's just more important that obviously we got out of the rut of obviously this week going out of the cups.
Yeah.
Obviously the League Cup 2-0 down, and obviously the FA Cup out of penalties. So yeah, important to get the result and the win, and hopefully we can carry it on obviously on Saturday against Villa as well, because we need to win that too, and hopefully we can be more points, obviously less behind Liverpool. So yeah, we'll have to see, man. But yeah, happy with the result, bro. To be fair.
Sweet. I mean, kind of covered it for me as well. You know, I couldn't have said it as eloquently as you, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not as blessed as you and Lord Chinxx over here with the
Imagine Lord Chinxx, bro.
I'm not as blessed with the English language, you know what I mean? But
crazy.
You get it. But obviously, you get it. Big up all of you, man, for coming through, and obviously Jus D as well. You just head out. Make sure on the way out, people, you get it. You're liking the video. You're subscribing to this channel and subscribing to all the other people's channels. It is in the title. You don't even need to go too far. Obviously, all the Gooners, we go bed tonight happy. We go bed tonight happy, and we wake up happy as well. And tomorrow we go from talking about our team to trolling all the Liverpool fans. That's what we do tomorrow, or at least that's what I'm going to be doing. Big up Remy LeBoot for coming through.
Big up, man. Big up.
You get me?
Big up.
We appreciate them things there. And big up all the people that sat through and listened to us have our little therapy session for about an hour and 5 minutes.
Necessary,
yeah, man, it's always necessary, and hopefully the next therapy session is also a happy one. But hey, if it's not, I guess we'll see the hundreds and thousands in it. But hey, people, enjoy the rest of your evening, the rest of your day, the rest of your morning, and we'll catch you next time.